you can get the 6 to 9% return. We can find units for less than $200,000.
Welcome, everybody, and welcome to Get Diversified. We are here with another episode, and I am your host today, Jacqueline Landry, and I have a fantastic guest. Her name is Gloria Rojas, and she is going to be speaking to us today about the latest trends in the industry and opportunities for investing overseas. So before I let her speak, I'm going to give her an introduction. So let's just talk a little bit. So Gloria is a top producer, realtor in Washington, D.C. metro area for more than 20 years. She started when she was 20. She's recognized by her clients as somebody who really cares. So she's not only focused on selling property, but gives advice as if they were family. Her commitment, transparency, and positiveness are her stamp. Right now, Gloria's giving everybody the possibility to start investing overseas, a real estate market that she knows very well. So Gloria, with that, welcome to the show.
How are you? Thank you for having me. Yeah, my name is Gloria Rojas, and I am very delighted to be here and, to try to explain a little bit about myself and what I do for you. So I started on the business like a little more than 20 years. That's my passion. My passion is to, real estate for me is like, I don't know, I identify myself because I am people person. I like to talk to people. I like to be with people. I be surrounded by people. So for me, it's very important to have all my people happy, to do what I can do, and to transfer all my knowledge to them. It's so important for me to be so transparent, as you said at the beginning. Why? Because I believe that real estate is based on transparency and also on, the ethics. Ethics is very important. I love it. And I love to drive. I love to be surrounded with, nature. Sometimes it depends, because there are so many places where I can go. I'm here just to tell you everything that I know that maybe can help you.
Oh my goodness. I know that we're not going to get through everything that you know. That would take hours and hours. Come on, Gloria. And so, hey, let's just start off by talking about the latest trends in the industry. What are you seeing out there? And kind of, and then I don't know if that dovetails into opportunities for investing overseas or not. So go ahead and I'll let you start with that.
Yeah, I work, I do real estate in Dubai. So I spend in Dubai about during the year, like 4 or 5 months. I spend in Dubai. I work with a lot of investors. I am with the 7 developers over there, very well recognized. And they are like, Dubai's market is the safest investment that you can do right now because of the ROI is incredible. You can get the 6 to 9% return within the year. So that's very, very good. And also the prices over there are very accessible. Like we can find units for less than $200,000. And any investor can buy over there. They can also finance. There are so many ways. There are incredible projects, and all of them are very high end, from an studio to villas, because we do every developer that I work with, they have different projects. So they have in Dubai, they have in outside Dubai, they have in another cities like, Abu Dhabi. So many people, they want to invest in Dubai. Why? Because of the ROI. So, it's very, very good. It's very good.
Fantastic. So there's so much building going on, I'm sure. Yes, as you mentioned. So how do you know that you are investing in something that's safe and that you have the migration of folks that want to buy there? How many people are looking for housing? Because I would think that if there's so many things that are being built, I would be worried about, well, what if I invest in this building and everybody wants to move into the next building and then my building suffers? So talk a little bit about that and like the growth trends in Dubai and why the fact that you're working with multiple developers and that's still okay.
I tell you, I've been going to Dubai since 2006 or 2000, the end of 2005. So I've been looking how the city is growing. So I remember when I went there first, I saw that there were some, buildings, nice buildings, but then they start building those high-rise buildings, and then suddenly, year by year, you can see the change. Why? Because many people, they want to be in a place where is zero crime, so it's very safe. Second is you can find everything in there. Whatever you like, from, people they like to explore, there are so many entertainment things to do. So it's becoming a very, very touristic since a long time ago. It's very touristic. So it's a people's destination right now. And also business wise, many business people like companies are going there. And that's why they are building so many residential and condominiums. Why? Because they are doing like people, they want to go there to stay 6 months. And the cost of living over there is not as expensive as people think. When you go there, you rent a Airbnb and it has everything that you want. Everything. All the amenities, everything. You cannot ask for more. So being safe, having, very good return and looking at something that has the future growing, that's the most important for any investor. And I work with many investors and they are delighted. They say, I can believe. I have investors that when I show them the projects, they just say, okay, I want this floor for me. So they buy not only one unit, they buy 6, 7 units at the same time because they are getting the return very easy. It's very quickly, it's fast.
So I love the zero crime. I love that you can find anything and everything to do. It's actually my son, who's 10, his dream to go to Dubai, and he wants to fly first class on Emirates. So he's got big taste for a 10-year-old. But so I'm really looking forward to going there because I'll have all of these magnificent things to do that can really just be based on anybody's appetite for whatever they want to do. I'm a beach person, I'm a shopping person. I understand they have a lot of that there. So who are the main investors that are buying or helping to fund some of these developments? Is it American investors? Is it, folks, local investors from Dubai? Tell me a little bit about like who's investing in these projects.
Actually, surprising. I have a lot of American investors that they are going there and also European. I get a lot of people from Spain, a lot of people from France. They are investing there. And, but the majority people that I have is from here, from United States. And actually, we do like with some developers, we do activities here in the DMV of New York. We have showrooms and we have like 2 days, like people, they bring all the new projects and everything. So I am like hosting those projects sometimes.
Fantastic. And with these buildings, I can imagine that the investment is pretty high to get in. But tell me a little bit about like the ranges that somebody can get into if they wanted to invest in one of these Dubai projects, development projects.
Like for example, as I mentioned at the beginning, some of the projects they can start like for a studio, 200,000 or 150,000. It depends on the location. As you know that everywhere in the world, location, real estate is location. So location, location, location. This is what we said. So it depends on the location. You can get a studio for 150,000. Most people they focus in Dubai. Why? Because this is the center of business, the center of entertainment, the center of touristic people. People they go there because they find everything. Amenities, shopping, they have the biggest mall in the world. So they have a Dubai Mall, which is the biggest one, and they have inside the mall, they have ski activities. So for your son, that will be something that he will love to do. You have to go.
Yes. So when you say the minimum investment is 150 to 200,000. So you're essentially buying a condo, is that right? Do they have what's called, the HOA dues or the assessments per year? And what do those look like? I can imagine if you're in one of these big buildings that have lots of amenities that those can be quite high. But talk to me a little bit about the average assessment price for a unit that's 150 to 200,000.
As a surprise, it, the HOA or the condo fee, how we call it here, is very minimum. It's not like crazy like sometimes United States. Over there, like let's say for 150,000 studio, let's say in the 10th floor, you are paying for a condo fee monthly, like maybe 150 per month, which is not a lot because that include, all of them, they have elevators, all of them, they have parking, all of them have swimming pool, all of them, all the amenities that you want, all of them, they have it. And those are like nice buildings.
Wow. What's the average size? So if you see, I'm asking a lot of questions because I may want to do this. So what's the average size of a studio? How small is it?
I can say maybe a studio over there, they do it like, in I will say no more than maybe, I will say, I don't want to be wrong, but they say more or less 200 square footage. It's small, but the way that they do it is doesn't look that small because they have high ceilings, mostly. Yeah.
And yeah, I often go into hotel rooms that are 200 to 300 square feet. And I go, why can't my mom get something that's laid out like this? It has everything that you need in one room. And so, yeah, usually those, like the smaller hotel rooms are between like 200 and 300.
Yeah, they call it like boutique, right? The boutique hotels. Yeah.
Like the boutique. So that's amazing.
Jacqueline and Melvin, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to this episode of Get Diversified. Please make sure to subscribe to our podcast so you don't miss out on future episodes. Finally, stop by our website and follow us on social media. Ciao for now. Make it a great day, and we'll see you next time. And remember, get diversified.